This is going to be a very simple look at the Cauchy-Schwarz inequality. I'm not going to do a proof. I'm doing a proof. It's going to take 15 minutes and it's not worth it. And it's probably not needed for most courses. This is just going to be a basic overview of why this exists. It's going to be literally a few lines. It's going to be the most simple thing ever. So if you want something more detailed, you have to go somewhere else. I'm not showing it in this video. So let's say we have x and y, and these are vectors in Rn. And we are going to say this is going to be very simple. It's as basic as it comes. We're going to go ahead and say that x dot y, so essentially the dot product of x, y is going to be less than the norm of x multiplied by the norm of y. Now, like I said, it's going to be real simple. What do we have to remember? What exactly is this here? Essentially, it's a dot product. And we know for the dot product that x dot y is equal to x y, so the norm of x times the norm of y times cosine of the angle between them, right? Literally, I told you this is going to be simple. This is going to be simple. So we'll go ahead and substitute that, and we are going to get x, the norm of x, we'll have the norm of y, we will have the cosine of the angles between them. This will be less than x, y, and we can cross this off, and we are going to get the cosine of the angle between them is going to be less than or equal to 1, which we know is going to be, a property of cosine, right? Anything that you put in the cosine is going to be less than or equal to 1. It's just going to happen, and that's why this inequality exists. So like I said, this is just a really simple look at it, right? We're really not getting into much detail. Most linear algebra courses, you're just going to need this. You won't need to go into more detail. Some advanced courses will require you to prove it, but for now, just a very simple look. All that we'll need for this video series is this. So this is why we have this, and this is, we know this is going to be true, so we know that we can use this property over here. So that's why, that's all I'm going to show for it. If you want more, you can leave a comment. I'll give you a bit more if you need, but for the most part, this is all we're going to need, so we'll just lend it off like that.